welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Kaiya, and today it is our very first metal unboxing video. Yes, I know, I'm so excited, and I know so many of you are too. Look at this, y'all, okay? I perfectly packaged it, okay? Perfectly packaged it. I got some of my stuff in here, but I really just have a ton of your stuff. Thank you so much to everybody that sent stuff into the P.O. box to be featured in today's video. If you see an item that you personally sent, okay, please let me know so I can personally thank you. Like and share the video, and let me know what you thought about today's video and the items that you see. So, before that's, yeah, that's what I got. So, this is one of our lovely packages. I did put a sticky note over the address because I know that there's some that are from like straight companies, and then this one's like, I think from an actual user. Oh, it is a t-shirt. Oh my god, it's a Cannibal Corpse t-shirt. I'm literally gonna cry. Oh my god, obviously didn't plan that, but like, Cannibal Corpse is obviously what started our metal journey. Oh my gosh.
This was the first metal band we ever reacted to on the channel, and now it's the first metal tee we have for the collection. Tomb of the Mutilated is the third studio album by Cannibal Corpse, released in 1992, and features popular songs such as Hammer Smashed Face and I Come Blood, both of which were featured in the Cannibal Corpse reaction video.
I'm in love. Whoever sent this, please let me know. You're like, you and, is your name Georgie? I want to make sure I get it right. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. Georgie, with 2 eyes, that's dope too. Georgie and this lovely subscriber of mine, you're my bestie. Honestly, let's be friends.
Scream Bloody Gore is the debut album by the Floridian death metal legends themselves, Death. Released in 1987, this record features popular songs such as the title track, Scream Bloody Gore, Mutilation, and Zombie Ritual. You can check out my reaction to Death for the first time ever in the card above.
So the next one that we're going to show is, it's one of my t-shirts. This has been featured in a ton of videos, but I thought it might be cool just to show y'all what my Skinny Puppy t-shirt looks like.
This is a t-shirt that I actually thrifted from my old job back in Portland, but the band itself is significant to me. My mom was really good friends with Kevin back in the 90s and early 2000s for about 18 years as I was growing up. The art on the t-shirt, I actually found out from one of the members in my Discord, is from an engraving that dates back to 1865. It's called Death on a Pale Horse and is by the artist Gustave Doré, who lived from 1832 to 1883. This work is actually linked to a verse in the Bible. It's Revelations chapter 6, verse 8, which reads, "And I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth."
I love reading, and I love reading horror books. Ugh, I actually haven't read too many horror books, but I have. Satisfying. Is this an ASMR channel all of a sudden? I can read horror novels on this channel if y'all want me to start doing some horror stuff. Bloody Mary and Other Tales for a Dark Night. Look at that. We were sitting around the campfire that evening trying to think of spooky stories to tell one another, since that was what you did on a campout. At first, no one wanted to say anything. A couple of us told stories that were more silly than scary. Then the person sitting directly across the fire from me spoke up. I couldn't see who it was, but he said he had a story that might chill us. What did we have to lose? Ooh. There's a killer hiding in your bedroom. The hitchhiker in your backseat just disappeared. A venomous snake lives in the lining of your coat. Urban legends like these are stuff of nightmares. Ooh. Y'all, if you want me to read something out of this, and then this one, Campfire Ghost Stories. Ooh, this one looks really cool too. Oh my goodness, check this one out. This one is by Joanne Christensen. There's something irresistible about sitting in the near dark and listening to a spooky story designed to make your nerves jump and your flesh creep. Prepare to be shocked. Joanne Christensen's best-selling author presents a spine-tingling collection of curious, mystifying, and even terrifying tales. Probably so awful to hear. Oh my gosh, y'all! So glad that I actually waited to do the record store shopping video, because I was looking at purchasing this. The Metallica Ride the Lightning CD. Okay, whoever sent this CD, I want you to know that this is officially, other than the Black Sabbath album, which I didn't think was actually metal until like last week, this is officially my first metal CD that I have ever owned. And it's Metallica. That's pretty cool. #1 thrash metal album of all time, remastered for the first time. All right, since this is the first one, we can do a CD unboxing to this if y'all want. Okay, you just let me know what you want in the comments down below. This is sick, nasty. Thank you so much. My very first Metallica CD and the very first metal CD in our collection. What is that? Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre! Look at that! Oh! This is dope. So gonna work out in all of these t-shirts and people are gonna be so scared. Do I look beast? Do I look bomb? Bomb.com. Look at that highlighter. Look at that snap. Look at that. Ooh. 13 Chilling Tales. Ooh, this is one of those like kids books. Still more tales for the midnight hour. 13 stories of horror. The room is dark and silent. Through the window and the full moon shimmers in the fog. Could that be someone or something moving against your window pane, or is it just a shadow? Suddenly a chill runs down your spine and you wish you weren't alone. The clock sounds in the stroke of midnight. It's time for still more tales for the midnight hour. 13 tales of horror that will make you turn pale with fear. Beware, the grip of terror tightens with every page. Alright, we're going to feature another one of my t-shirts real quick. If you follow me on Instagram and you've seen the Gojira, I'm pronouncing it right now, okay? Gojira. If you've seen that video in my Instagram, you've seen this Tool t-shirt, but I just wanted to feature it because I think that it's really cool. I actually thrifted this t-shirt at the Goodwill in my town, one of the Goodwills in my town, and I only spent like $2 on it, honestly. And I just think it's really cool. I don't know exactly what album it's from. I don't know. You tell me, and I'll look it up too. You tell me what album this is from and if you think it's worth putting on the channel. Either way, it's the first actual like metal t-shirt I ever have owned. I also bought the Arcadia strain the same day. So I have featured this one in some videos, and I promised I would put it in here just for a quick glance, mostly at the back, which I think is really cool. But I asked my Discord about who the Arcadia strain was. They said, I think if I remember, it's like a deathcore band from Boston. And they've been around for a bit, so if we want to put the Arcadia strain, at least for maybe like one song of a video, let me know and we can do that. But yeah, these two t-shirts I bought together. I'm still salty about the fact that I almost bought a 2004 AC/DC t-shirt for $2 there. But my mom was like, don't buy that, because she thought it wasn't like vintage. 2004 is now considered almost vintage. I think 2003 now that it's 2002 now, because 20 years makes it vintage. Isn't that crazy? My car is considered vintage because it's from 01. So every episode of imakaiya is just how I can make you feel old. Okay, books, t-shirts, books, and then we have one that looks really cool. We have just a few more left. This little guy, is it in a bag? Oh, okay, no. You ready? Are we ready? We got some more spookies, more tales for the midnight hour, and tales, ooh, another one, tales for the midnight hour, stories of horror. So this must be the first one, tales for the midnight hour, and then more tales.
Tales for a Midnight Hour is a series of scary children's books written by Judith Bowers Stamper. This anthology horror series served as the precursor to various other similar works, including Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Published by Scholastic's Point Horror, this popular series spawned 3 sequels and lasted from 1977 to 1991. The series was written for a younger audience, obviously, but it was told much darker than many books at the time. With the exception of the first volume, each book contained 13 stories, usually involving youths trying to find their way out of spooky, paranormal situations.
Ew. Ooh, alright, yeah. Ooh, and it's even in like that old school. Oh my gosh, it's for girth. Look at the girth. Girth. Dude, you don't even understand. I collect vintage books. I have an older video of me kind of going through my book collection and some of like my Stephen King collection mostly, but I am a huge collector of like, I wouldn't say huge collector of vintage books, but I collect Stephen King books, and I would ideally like to have all of the hard copies and more original copies of like his work as time goes on. But it's kind of like one of my life goals to read his entire catalog. But unlike George R.R. Martin, Stephen King can't seem to put the typewriter down. We got another t-shirt, folks. We got another t-shirt. We ready? You ready? What does it say? A real man will chase after you. Oh my god. Love it. Love it. And he's not wrong. They packed this like a pound of Coke. Not that I've ever seen or touched a pound of cocaine before, but if I had to assume based on my impressions in like gangster movies, this is how they would do it. Look at that. That's literally like a brick. Look at this wrap job. This person really wanted, sorry, I don't know why I sniffed it. Oh, I know, it's like watching paint dry. I know. Now, there we go. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Scary stories to tell in the dark. More tales to chill your bones. But look at the front. Can you see that? Dude, those faces are creepy. And this is a Scholastic novel, bestie. This is for reading level 4 and 5, and you're putting faces that creepy on a kid's book? Okay, I'm telling you right now, my 4-year-old, not 4, my 4th grader ain't reading a book that's got faces that look like that, okay? But that's just me. Collected from folklore and retold by Alvin Schwartz. Drawings by Stephen Gamble. Ooh. Turn the lights down low. Now get ready for the fright of your life. Here are chilling, thrilling stories that will make you shiver and shake and make your friends quiver and quake. All right, y'all have choices now. We can do some reading of this stuff if you want. We can also wait until we have the Twitch and I can spend some time doing this. You just let me know.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is a trilogy of children's horror novels that were released from 1981 to 1991. They include stories from the horror genre, including those of folklore and urban legends. This is a quote from Wikipedia that says, "This series is listed by the American Library Association as being the most challenged series of books from the 1990s and 7th most challenged from the 2000s. It again made the list in 2012. Complaints have typically centered on its violence, disturbing subject matter, and potential unsuitability for younger readers, as well as religious concerns. Critics have called the stories, many of which feature topics such as murder, disfigurement, and cannibalism, as sick and repulsive and really disgusting, not appropriate for children. The nightmarish artwork by Stephen Gammell has also been a subject of criticism. Regardless of this controversy, though, the series has sold more than 7 million copies since 2017. And these books have been banned in numerous states and are not currently available in any libraries, but you can still purchase them online.
I saved the biggest for last. Ooh. Guys. Whoa, this is creepy. Whoa, this is really creepy. Oh, the horror just like escalated. Look at that. Nightmare Soup, Tales That Will Turn Your Stomach. Nightmare Soup 2, the second helping. But look at the back of this first Nightmare Soup though. With that face. Ages 9 and up, an original collection of 30 short horror stories meant to terrify both kids and adults. These are all books I've never heard of and also I've never seen before.
Now, Nightmare Soup, these are really cool books. These books are absolutely terrifying, and I'm so excited to show you these. These are a collection of short horror stories meant to scare both adults and kids. It's a collaboration between horror illustrator Andy Ciasco, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, and writer Jake Tree. I'll link their website down below so you can check them out more, and I highly recommend it because a few of their latest prints have extremely disturbing covers.
Alrighty, that does it for our very first metal unboxing. Thank you so much to every single one of you who sent things and had your items featured in this video. I am so incredibly grateful, and I'm honestly so excited for us to dive more into these metal unboxings, into these horror novels that we got now, and into these CDs. So stay tuned. We're going to do a CD unboxing of Metallica's Ride the Lightning. We'll show a little bit more of that. And yeah, let me know which of these horror books you would like to be featured on the channel. Do you want some of these things? Do you want me to read like a chapter or a story on the channel? Do you want me to wait till the Twitch? What do you want? What do you want from me, bestie? And also, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, for the t-shirts and stuff, if you want me to get your Instagram handle and do like a photo shoot or something to say thank you and kind of tag you in that, just follow me on Instagram and message me. Otherwise, please let me know what item you sent so I can personally thank you. If you aren't comfortable with that, obviously no pressure. I'm so grateful. I really am. So thank you so much for spending time with me wherever you are and whenever you're watching this. I hope that this video finds you well. And stay tuned. We get so much stuff in this P.O. box, y'all. There's, like, I check it at least once or twice a week, and almost every time I open that P.O. box, there's a key to a bigger box. And I think the post dude has now just been like, I'm just gonna throw her a key in there, and then because I know she's gonna get more. So we continue to get more. We have enough for another whole video. I'm trying to do just like about 10 items of your stuff and then some of mine. Anyway, thank you so much for being here and for sending stuff. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what you thought of the items. What was your favorite thing? And yeah, I'll see you very soon.